Hey there guys, Gamer back once again today with another live stream. This time I am bringing you another Batman Arkham video. We are on part 2 of Arkham City, working through this series until the end of Arkham Knight. So if you haven't tuned in to the start of them, make sure you go back. It's all in a playlist in Arkham Asylum. Well, starting from Arkham Asylum, should I say. Now, before we begin, as always, I would like people to check the disclaimer. I do not own any rights to this game. All rights go to Rocksteady Studios and WB Music. Shout out to all old and new subscribers. Appreciate everyone stopping by. Appreciate all the likes, views and support as of late. Ooh, Batsuit choices. Yeah, we're gonna go beyond. We're gonna go shway. We're gonna be shway about this. And if anyone doesn't know that reference, you really need to be up on your 90s Batman series. It looks really weird playing these games in a different skin though. I mean, especially without the cape. Without the cape it looks really weird. Like, the cape just randomly appears when I do that. Okay, so I've got to get out of here. We are picking right up where we left off, guys. I have not done anything else on this because I have been away for the last few days. I've been away seeing family. It's been my uncle's 50th birthday. We had a soiree. Okay, that's one word I hope never to say again. I'm still kind of dead to the world after that though. I'm recovering from a three day hangover.
Here! It's Batman! Come on! What are you waiting for?
Oh, I shouldn't be playing games, I still have a headache. Blazon, what is up? Thanks for tuning in. As always, appreciate you stopping by. If anyone hasn't already, you should check out Blazon's channel. He's on the gaming scene in the 420 side as well. Always showing love to his subscribers.
This is gonna hurt.
Yes, I decided to go Batman Beyond because I wanted to be shway about the whole thing. I really felt like a shway moment.
Welcome to the Cyrus Pinkley Natural History Institute.
You named your horse Shui. Nice one.
It's Batman! We'll kill you, Batman!
So I finally somewhat revived myself after the last few days blazing. I've still got a bit of a headache, but you know, that's the thing about a 3-day bender.
You're safe for now.
Thank God.
You may want to hold off on thanking him until after you've answered my question. Who are you?
Sorry, man. I'm a cop. Gordon sent us in here. I'm from the 13th Precinct, part of the strike team. Been in here since the beginning.
If Gordon sent you, you'll know the code.
Oh, yeah. He said, oh, man, what was it?
The code. Now.
It's Sarah. He said to tell you the code is Sarah.
You're safe, officer.
It's Jones, Batman. Elvis Jones.
Gordon always said he planned on sending your team in.
He wanted to know what was going on in here. I guess we found out. There were 10 of us. Hopefully, there still are.
I told Gordon it was too dangerous to send you in. Stay here. If the rest of your team is alive, I'll find them.
Yeah, I love that as well. It's like you can even see where the wings are hidden, like the 2 lines on the back of his shoulder blades. You can see where they come out. It's too quick when I put them back in, when they go back in, for me to move the camera around. Yeah, it kind of looks a bit weird on Bruce compared to Terry, but it's still a dope suit. I love this skin in the game. Yeah, I think you're probably right there, Blazing. I mean, it looks really... It makes Terry look skinnier than what he is, because he's a skinny kid in general. He doesn't even have a six-pack. You see, that puppet appears in all 3 Batman games, minus Batman Arkham Origins, but the villain itself doesn't actually appear. Scarface doesn't actually appear as a villain in the games.
Don't send your boys in here, Harvey. Next time I'll cut them in 2. Look up if I get it. You'd probably like that, wouldn't you? You go straight, watching you. Yeah, right. He wasn't watching the Tiger God when we went to work on him with blue torches and iron bars.
Yeah, Scarface was the weirdest split personality I ever saw in a villain.
This will be the jewel in my collection. Coming soon. The Batman.
Someone's got an obsession. I don't know if I should be flattered or creeped out. What's really lame about this this skin though, when I'm running about you can still hear the cape from the actual, what would be the proper skin, moving around with him. Yeah, it does look perfect. I mean, the utility belt looks a bit different compared to Batman Beyond, but I'm sure that's just something to do with texture, like they couldn't get it in properly because of how muscular Bruce is compared to Terry. And the ears are a little bit less pointy as well. It's like the ears were ridiculously pointy in the animated series. It was crazy how pointy the ears were.
A remote-controlled Batarang can hit switches that are out of reach.
It's a bit pointless making me come up here when there's nothing here. Oh, this is the fighting pit. Oh, it doesn't give you the skin when you're in the cutscenes, that sucks.
I wouldn't do that if I was you. Show them what we got. So, Batman, you here for the cops, the Iceman, or me?
I was only here for Freeze and the hostages. But now, I'm taking you down too.
Ooh, aren't you scary?
You're about to find out.
Am I really? Listen, I'm what you might call a collector. If someone wants it, I like to think I've got it. And if I don't have it, I'll get it. So here's the thing. Back there, I've got a cabinet with your name on it, just waiting to be built. And, as luck would have it, here you are, standing just where I want you. So, what do you think? Are you gonna be a good boy and give up nicely?
You're not giving orders here anymore, Cobblepot.
I was hoping you'd say that. Look around you. This horrible bunch of psychopaths are all begging to join up with me. But unfortunately for them, I only take the best. And today, best means whoever can kill you. Come on out, lads. It's initiation time.
Yeah, I need the line launcher upgrade for it, and I haven't got the line launcher yet. But yeah, we all remember this game just because it was so damn awesome. Combat does feel very Spider-Man-like at the moment, though. Minus the webbing, of course.
Join me.
But I think, like, at this point in Batman's career, he doesn't really care what he does to the criminals anymore.
You weren't supposed to do that, Batman.
These nuts, what's up? It's been a while, thanks for tuning in, appreciate it.
You're forcing me to bring out the big guns.
Oh crap, not these things again. I had enough trouble with these in Arkham Asylum.
Oh, he doesn't look happy to see you, Batman. Good luck.
Toro, Toro!
You're gonna die, Batman.
Yeah, and as I've said as well, if it wasn't for this series of games, the whole parkouring, the whole open worldness of Spider-Man wouldn't exist. It would probably just be
I found
swinging from midair again and just random battles and random
Not
missions.
yet. The situation is worse than I thought. Penguin has a supply of the Titan formula.
He's got what? How did he get Titan off Arkham Island? What's going on here? Your suit's bio readings are spiking.
Nice of you to join us, Oracle. Alfred, bring Barbara up to speed.
Of course.
But
I'll be in touch.
Oops. I'd forgotten how frustrating this thing was to control. Yeah, I'll get that one later. Yeah, I mean, that's why I've said Arkham Asylum, Arkham City, things like that, they're set after the events of that. So Batman's been Batman for a good 20 odd years by this point, because Barbara Gordon is the Oracle. But I think the next game would be so dope if they set it before Arkham City. Before Arkham Asylum, sorry. So we got Barbara Gordon, we could play as Batgirl. Because if it is an Arkham Universe game, then it needs Batgirl. You know, we need Jason Todd, we need Dick Grayson, all those characters. Oh, so this cutscene kept the skin.
Stay where I can see you, Batman. You wouldn't believe the fight the old snowman put up. Still, I got what I wanted. That's all that matters. Hold still, boy. No! No! When you're done in here, feel free to join me in the Iceberg Lounge so I can kick your ass again. Enjoy the copsicle.
So Arkham City is basically old Gotham. It's like new Gotham is Arkham Knight. Arkham City is like the version of Gotham that's from the prequel days of Batman. From his prequel days.
Looks unstable. I need to move slowly. Take my time.
So like post Arkham Asylum, let's say. Yes, yes. She's confirmed for that because they are setting up her first episode of her series.
Over here, please. Help me.
Well, with Gotham finishing next year, with it being its final season next year, it wouldn't surprise me if they do actually do a Batman series. Because Gotham is the prequel to Batman, so it wouldn't surprise me if they do a series based after that.
You should be safe here.
Thank you.
Are you from the 13th precinct? Where's the rest of your team?
There are two more guys in this room. Penguin froze them up, then went after me. I ran and... well, I guess you saw what happened.
I'll get them. You wait here and try to warm up.
I think it's funny how I'm switching between a DC and a Marvel game. Like, I'm streaming a Marvel game, Spider-Man, and I'm streaming a DC game, Batman. Does that make me stereotypical or hypocritical? I don't know. Yeah, don't have the line launcher yet, so I can't cheat. Yeah, I mean, like you say, Gotham's its own entity, it's its own world, but it's got it a little bit wrong, because at this point, Bruce Wayne should be off with the League of Assassins, training with them, and he doesn't actually come back to be Batman until his mid-20s. That's if I remember the comic book series on that correctly. So Gotham's taken it in a completely different way. Especially now they've completely killed off Ra's al Ghul. Like, Ra's al Ghul is gone. He's just dead. They've confirmed that.
Sorry, Batman. Did I forget to mention my little friend?
Oh, Shark.
Me, Tiny. Who'd have thought a big fish could be so useful? Not me, that's for sure. He's like a mobile garbage truck. Whatever I drop in that tank just vanishes. Poof. Problem gone.
Yeah, it's, the Gotham producers wanted to make their own sort of prequel to Batman. They didn't want to copy off any of the stereotypical series. They didn't want to just bring in the Batsuit. Much like what Marvel did with the black suited symbiote suit, they didn't want to just make it like a skin in the Spider-Man game.
The undercover cops need my help. If I leave them in the ice, they'll freeze to death.
Well, it would be really cool if they do make a Batman series, if they reference Gotham. Like, I really hope they don't just completely forget about the Gotham series, because it is absolutely beautiful, and the fact that they're just ending it, it's really painful to think that they're just ending it, because it is such a great story.
I can't leave without freeing the other undercover cops.
Where's the other one?
The undercover cops need my help. If I leave them in the ice, they'll freeze to death.
Wait, so what am I doing then? Because I picked them up. Well, in the Gotham series, it wasn't actually the Joker because they weren't allowed to use the proper Joker image due to licensing issues. Like, the Joker image is owned by WB Studios, not the CW, and and WB Studios didn't want it. They said no, basically. And I'm not sure, but I think this may have glitched. So I'm going to have to do that. Yeah, that was a bit weird. Like, Barbara in the Gotham series is batshit crazy, and, you know, she gets brought back to life through the Lazarus Pit and whatnot, but it's super duper weird, is that, because if there's a continuation of that series just, like, in the future, are they gonna bring Batgirl into it? Or are they just gonna, like, forget she even existed?
I need help, please.
It still won't let me save him.
The undercover cops need my help. If I leave them in the ice, they'll freeze to death.
True, they could. Or they could, you know, because it'll be set completely after that, they could bring it in as a different character. Like, it could still be Commissioner Gordon's daughter, but as a different character. She could be called something different. Why won't it let me talk to this guy? Oh crap. Shark!
Someone cut the mask off his face. No need to be gentle.
Yeah, she is practically the same character. I mean, she's got a similar backstory from what I've heard. As to her backstory, from what they've told us on the whole side of her. You know, that she seeks out Batman, she wants to get vengeance on those that killed her, what was it, boyfriend or parents or whatever it was. You know, then she goes off on her own, because, you know, Batman really doesn't want a part of her. But I wonder if he will appear in her first episode. Because, like, her being in this crossover event is just a setup to her first episode.
I need help, please.
They still won't let me hold him. Ah, there's one over there. Duh. I just thought that was decoration. I wouldn't make a very good detective. Either that or it's my splitting headache from the 3-day binge I've just been on.
So cold. Where did Penguin get that gun?
He stole it from Mr. Freeze. I'm getting it back.
True, but the animated series are in a world of their own as well. They take the characters in a whole different light. Like, in the animated series, I believe in one of them, Batman actually kills.
Come on, Batman, we're right here. Oh no, what are you gonna do now? Didn't we tell you that was gonna happen? Sorry, must have slipped our minds.
Maybe you should go look for... How'd he do that? You...
5 people watching now, appreciate you stopping by, guys. Yeah, I think they've had to make it a bit more suitable for TV, because the CW network, I think it's like 12A rating. I mean, yeah, there's swearing in it and whatnot, but you know. Oh, the hyenas. The iconic hyenas from the animated series. I'd love if they did a prequel game after Arkham Origins as the Arkham universe and showed the hyenas with Harley Quinn with the hyenas. That'd be dope. That'd be awesome. Victor Freeze. You've seen better days. Batman Beyond. I'm feeling pretty sway. How are you, dude? Oh, the Thomas Wayne Batman was so much better than the Bruce Wayne Batman. I mean, the Thomas Wayne Batman got shit done and didn't take shit from anyone.
I shall slice you into pieces, American.
I'll kill you, freak!
Look at you. How can you beat me?
Simple. I'll just keep electrocuting you.
Won't you die?
Well, that was surprisingly easy. Batman Beyond, appreciate the subscribe, thank you. When the stream is finished, I shall sub back. I'm feeling pretty sway about that. Thanks, that's made me feel pretty sway. Bit of Batman Beyond humour there to liven the mood.
Joker's cure. Where is it?
Forget the clown. I want Cobblepot. He has my suit, my weapons. I'll end him for what he's done to me.
Penguin's mine. You need to stay focused on that cure, or innocent people will die.
You don't understand. I cannot complete my work without it. I must have it. Everything depends on it. Everything.
Penguin is protecting himself with your ice gun. How do I get past it?
Do I look like a fool? Why would I tell you that?
Because if I can't get past it, I won't help you get your suit. Think about it, Victor. You don't look well. If you're gone, what will happen to Nora?
Leave my wife out of this, Batman. Don't let this situation fool you. We are not friends. No!
Today is not a good day to push me, Victor.
Stop! There's a security override chip I built into the suit to stop anyone using my weapons against me.
How did that work out for you?
Why don't you go get the security override and Figure out a way to stop him yourself.
It's been a pleasure, Victor. Keep thinking about that cure. I'll get you your suit back.
Yeah, me and Blazin were just talking about this suit, how it looks so dope on Bruce Wayne because he's so muscular compared to Terry McGinnis. Speaking of, if you haven't checked out Blazin's channel already, you should. He is on the gaming side of things, he's also on the 420 side of things, always showing love to his subscribers, always subs back, always gives shout outs as well. I was saying as well that the ears aren't quite as pointy on this as they are in the animated series of Batman. But I do love how on his shoulder blade you can see where the wings are concealed. Especially when I do this, you can see them pop out and then just pop back in. Oh crap. That's twice that's happened now.
Anyone want a slightly used batsuit? I'm sure the blood will wash off.
Although these end screens where you die are actually quite funny at times.
Hello, Batman. Can you hear me? Course you can. Thought you'd like a little entertainment to go along with the ice skate. Tell him your name, son. Yeah? Screw you. Oh, this piggy's still got some life in him. Good. Let's hear him squeal. What you're hearing is the sound of an undercover cop having his fingers frozen to sub-zero temperatures. Now, I wonder what would happen if I take this hammer and... Well, what do you know? His whole bloody hand explodes.
Damn. Two-Face looks more creepy. In these games I think Two-Face looks kind of downscaled to what he normally does.
One of Cobblepot's crew said he had Mr. Freeze locked up in the war room. Why would he have a war room?
I think he looked more creepy in oh, what was it now? The Batman Returns, that's the one. When he scratched off both sides of his face, he looked super dope in that.
They're using thermal imaging headsets. Anyone wearing them will be able to spot me hiding up in the darkness.
No, that's just cheating.
We've got it covered. Freeze's suit is in the case. I'm looking at it now.
You better, son. Batman's on the way, and the last time I saw him, he didn't look very happy.
He's not getting past me and the boys, sir. The suit is safe.
Tell the boys there's an extra 100 grand in it for whoever brings him in alive.
Very generous, sir. Consider it done. Listen up. Penguin wants the bat brought in alive. There's 50 grand in it for the one who doesn't.
You may as well pay me now. Easy, man.
Not if I spot him first. You can almost taste it.
None of you will get paid if he gets past.
It's too bad you can't drag the bodies away and hide them somewhere.
Over here! Now! I found someone! Come on, wake up! Damn it, he's out cold. He's making us look stupid. How's he doing it? Leave
He's
him.
not waking
We've
up.
got more important things to be looking out for.
Just move.
What's wrong? Too scared to show yourself?
I think I took out the important one anyway.
It's not making me happy. It's making you lot look like fools.
Hide in the darkness all you like. I'll be able to see you. I can't see him. He's not on that one. This is not good.
I'm one man down. That's not good, is it? Still, I'm sure the rest of you will do your best not to disappoint me.
This is no good. He won't wake up.
No, we don't say cool, do we, Blazing? We say it's shway to have the suit. It's super shway to have the suit.
Shut the hell up. We need to keep looking or we're all dead. Show yourself, chicken.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna show myself to 3 dudes armed with shotguns.
Looks like you're my hostage.
One of Penguin's crew has taken that cop hostage. The only way to save him is to make sure his captors don't see me.
These things help me see you in the dark, you idiot. Wherever you hide, I'll find you. He's not on that one. Where is he?
You're supposed to be good at this. It's making you look like idiots.
So 4 people watching now, thanks for tuning in, appreciate y'all stopping by.
I've lost one of you idiots. Let's end it there.
You heard what the Penguin said, right?
Stay quiet, and you'll stay safe.
What's happening in there? Have you not stopped Batman yet? What about Freezer?
Old Robin, just completely useless. There's no use for the old Robin. New Robin, he is actually very badass. I do like the new Robin.
I saw you clear the room. It's awesome work, man. The name's Tom Miller.
You're part of Gordon's strike team. I've seen your file.
Yeah? I mean, yes, sir. Cobblepot's turned this place into a fortress. Someone ratted us out. Me and the boys got grabbed, brought here, and beaten the crap out of.
You're safe now. There are just 2 more of you unaccounted for.
Have you tried the iceberg lounge? Cobblepot like to take us in there to beat us up some more. If we're lucky, that's where they are. So that's the famous freezer.
Unfortunately.
Oh, what are you doing?
When I leave here, wait 10 minutes. Then get this over to Freeze. He won't be dangerous.
No problem, Batman.
Well, this will be the 4th time I've actually played this game if you count the PS3 versions, because played it once on the PS3 on normal mode, then New Game Plus on the PS3, then once again on the PS4 on the Arkham series, Arkham Collection, sorry, and then again on the New Game Plus on the Arkham Collection. So this is the 4th time I've played.
Okay, listen up. In case you didn't notice, Batman just saved our asses. From this point on, we own this room. No one in or out.
What about the little bastard that did this to us? I want...
Who doesn't like machine guns? These little piggies fire over 100 rounds a minute.
No problem. Sanchez, cover the main entrance. Make it out of here in one piece, okay?
I see one of those sons of bitches, and they're dead.
We do this by the book, guys. Gordon would want. We're better than these people.
just because I like breaking things. Damien Bartlett, what's up? Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate you stopping by. The new Batman game, I'm super psyched for it. I did a video on it the other day. It was just about the possibility of them announcing a new Batman Arkham Universe game at E3. So if you haven't seen that, you should check that out as well. I'll give you all the details on it. Basically everything we know so far. And everything we don't know so far. And the possibility that it could have. But I wouldn't mind if they did an Arkham Universe game. I wouldn't mind it, but I wouldn't mind if they included Terry McGinnis's Batman. Like, you know, did flash forwards to the future or something. That'd be really cool if they did that. Oh, shark. Okay, fun. But yeah, either way, I think it would be super sway for a new Batman game.
Hello, Batman. I know it's you. What is it? Finally grown up there and come to find me. Well, good luck. You're mine, Batman. Please help us. Oh, damn, Batman.
That is such a dope weapon though. It's like a machine gun made from ice.
This place is mine. Piss off, Arkham. Tell you what, Batman. I'll give you this one for free. Come and have a go. If you're not scared.
Hey, you said you'd give me that one for free.
Security override.
Come on, then, son.
Freeze's override won't work from this range. I need to use the override to get past Penguin.
Get me off of this thing! What? Come on, fire tap him!
Slow motion uppercutting you.
You're finished, Cobblepot.
No, I'm sorry. Please, don't hurt me.
I can't guarantee that.
Me neither. I tried to help you, Batman. I gave you the opportunity to end this and walk away, but oh no. You had to be the big man. Guess what? From up here, you look pretty small. Oh, don't look so sad. I've got a little surprise for you down there.
Oh shit. Jim the P, what is up? Thanks for tuning in. It's been a while. Colin Phelps, what's up? Thanks for tuning in as well.
I found him down there when I bought this place. Comes in handy.
I love the Solomon Grundy character. I think in the Arkham universe they got him a little bit wrong though, but I still love the character. Okay, run. Just run.
What the hell are you doing?
Whoa. Do not want to get hit by that.
Enough with the bloody explosives! I mean it!
Ow.
You might as well give up, as he won't.
Born on a Monday, died on a Wednesday.
What the hell are you doing?
No way, it was christened on a Wednesday. I'm jumping ahead there.
Oh, you're asking for it now. Let's see how much that ugly son of a bitch can take.
For this stream, I put it back on normal, just for the sake of being able to get through it. Because I knew, especially on boss fights like this, that I'd just be dying and dying and dying and dying.
Oh, that looked like it hurt, didn't it? Good job that fuck is immortal.
Okay.
Those things are antiques! Leave them alone!
Enough with the spinning. Ow. Oops.
Stop that!
Come on, you're standing on the one that I need. Enough with the spinning!
What have you done? You little... You can't kill him! You can't!
Well no, technically you can't kill him because he's already dead. You know, he's a zombie.
Well, what do you know? You really can't kill that bastard!
Struggling, struggling. Get out of it, get out of it, get out of it. No. Ow.
No!
It's electrifying. Sorry, I couldn't resist.
Those things are antiques! Leave them alone!
You know, this part of the game is actually pretty shway. Yeah, totally, Colin, totally. I love how in Gotham they made
Oi!
oh, what's
Just
his
you
name?
and me left.
I can't remember his name, but I know in Gotham they made that guy Solomon Grundy, and that was pretty dope. And then they cured him, and Penguin killed him. Did I just knock out an endangered species?
Where is Cobblepot?
Well, look who it is. Mr.
Enough. Freeze. Enough.
Of course. You will regret what you did, Mr. Cobblepot.
The cure, Freeze.
There isn't.
What?
Perhaps I should elaborate. Creating an antidote to the disease that afflicts the clown was easy. Unfortunately, the cure degrades too quickly. It needs a restorative element, some kind of reforming enzyme. Without it, it breaks down before it can help its host.
I've seen this before.
Finding a suitable enzyme is not the only problem. It needs to be adapted, bonded to human DNA. That will take decades. Time, it appears, you do not have.
What if I told you I know a man who's been exposed to that enzyme for centuries?
What?
His name is Ra's al Ghul.
Bring him to me. All I need is a sample of his blood. It is your only hope.
Ra's al Ghul is dead.
Then you and the clown are doomed.
Not exactly. I need someone to tell me where the body is. Then I can go wake him up.
Blasphemer! You are not worthy to speak of the great Ra's al Ghul.
That's some ninja shit right there.
You've let your only hope escape.
No, Victor. If Ra's al Ghul is in Arkham City, I now have a trail right to him.
Colin, yeah, technically Mr. Freeze does become a good guy. He does help Batman in a very big way. Especially in this game, developing the cure. And then Batman returns the favour, helping Nora. He also helps him out in the Arkham Knight DLC, but I'm not going to drop into spoilers for that one.
Are you sure this man can provide the missing ingredient?
I've met Ra's al Ghul many times. He claims to be over 600.
All that's missing is the Darth Vader breathing for that.
Which means something is keeping him alive.
Let us hope you are correct, Batman. After all, your life depends on it.
That's it. This night can't get any worse. First, I got beaten to a
So 8 people watching now. Thanks so much for stopping by. I appreciate it.
Follow the assassin without a trail.
Oh, you've not played Arkham Knight? Dude, you are missing out. Arkham Knight was beautiful. It was a fantastic send-off. Or so we thought.
Oracle, change of plan. I'm going after the League of Assassins.
Why? What have they got to do with all this? Oh, wait a minute. Is this about Ra's or his daughter?
Penguin had one of the League's assassins imprisoned in the museum. I recognize the insignia. She's a member of Talia's elite guard.
I knew it. What is it about that woman that makes her instantly the most important person in your world?
Talia is not the goal, Barbara. I've uploaded Freeze's unfinished cure. Looks to me like the answer is...
Found in Ra's al Ghul's blood. Okay, Bruce, I guess you need to go after him. But please, stay focused. Don't let her get in the way again.
And that would be Batman's booty call. Why do I think people want Jason Todd to die? I don't know, actually. I mean, Jason Todd's a good character. I mean, he becomes the Red Hood. I don't see the problem with that. Joker killed him and the Lazarus Pit brought him back, so I don't see why people want him to die.
I see you have sent a data request on the League of Assassins to the Bat computer. Oh, and another equipment request. Did you ever consider a bigger build?
I did. Too heavy. Slowed me down. Let me know when it's here.
Did you ever consider a bigger belt? Just reminds me of we're going to need a bigger boat.
Can anyone hear me? Oh. I hear you. It's chaos here. The boss has vanished. What?
Blazin', Barbara will be jealous because if you remember, Barbara and Bruce actually slept together. She fancied him for a very long time until Tim Drake came along. Oh yeah, Origins was a beautiful Batman game as well. I mean, you can't deny that Origins was beautiful, but I still think they should have brought that one out first instead of after. Totally forgot I need to be over at the museum to follow that trail. But it so feels like I'm playing Spider-Man with this, just with how, like, the gliding, traversing into that, which would basically be the web zip. A lot of the Batman games has been taken from been taken and put into Spider-Man. They did, yeah, they did. They did it in The Killing Joke as well. I think it was The Killing Joke anyway.
Like what? You don't want it.
There's a fight going on.
Asshole. I'm gonna kick you in the nuts. Yeah, I totally agree with that. Without the grapple boost, it'd be so much harder to get around. Damn, this girl gets around.
Be ready to fight back. Teach these suckers who's really in charge.
What's the deal with these jerks? Don't they know this is Penguin's territory?
I guess not. Well, they will. Soon as we get the order, we take all of them out. I want blood.
hammer down in Sector 1.
Ready. Me too. Good. I don't get it. Penguin should have been in touch by now.
I'm telling you, Batman's got it. No way.
Yeah, how the hell would Batman be able to get into the museum? That place is locked down tighter than my mother on prom night.
Hello, world's greatest detective. That's how.
I do. Me too.
We've got more important things to be dealing with, like, what are we gonna do if Batman's taking down the Penguin?
Maybe we could go see your mother.
Don't even go there.
I think we touched a raw nerve there. What's the deal? Is your mommy the town bike?
No.
The blood trail has run out. The only way I'm gonna find that assassin is to locate more evidence.
Oh, something hit me.
The only way to find Raish is to get a tracker on that ninja. I'll need to get in close.
Come on, get back here. Come on. Don't run. I want to play. Damn, she's fast.
You only continue to live because the great Ra's al Ghul allows it.
Enter the Robin.
Call him off.
I can take her.
Stand down.
Which Robin was this, though? Was it Jason Todd at this point? Was it Tim Drake, or was it Dick Grayson? Oh no, it won't be Dick Grayson because it's years after, so it's not Dick Grayson.
It's not what it looked like from where I was standing.
I had it under control. Why did Alfred send you?
He was worried about you.
Take this, get it analyzed, and start searching the hospitals and emergency rooms. Anyone with this blood in them will be dead within 24 hours.
Whose blood is it? Oh, it's yours, isn't it? I'll get it to the hospitals and come back. You need my help here.
I can handle it. You're needed in Gotham. Things could get worse, much worse.
You think? If Strange really knows who you are, what happens if he tells everyone? How will you...
Trust me, I'll find a way.
If you need me, you know where I am.
I know. Now go.
Batman's kind of like, he's always been like a lone wolf. Even though he recruits people to help him, he doesn't actually like being helped. He takes ordinary people and fashions them into weapons for himself. That's why the Batman legacy just never ends. Me and Blazin were talking about this a while ago, that if they do set the Arkham universe game after Arkham Knight, the Bat family will obviously know that Bruce is still alive, and they could be like, look, the Batman costume, it's just a mask, it's just a symbol, everyone thinks Bruce is dead, no one knows who Batman's going to be.
And I don't mean that kid you drag across the rooftops. I mean someone real, someone you can talk to. I don't think you do. It's sad, isn't it? You do all this for Gotham, and the only person you can rely on is me.
I think it is really sad how they, in a sense, killed off the Joker. I mean, yeah, he comes back briefly in Arkham Knight, but not how we want him to. Oh yeah, Colin, no worries, thanks for stopping by, appreciate it anyway. If you enjoyed the video, just be sure to smash that like button and drop me a subscribe. It's not required, but it would be appreciated.
So let's get this straight. Batman saved Freeze from Penguin? Are they working together? Nah, Batman don't work with Freeze. But he took down...
Oracle.
You saw
I'm heading
nothing.
underground. Below the surface, Gotham's a maze of old steel and ironwork. My signal may get weak. Try and stay locked on.
Rerouting additional satellite coverage now. Good luck, Bruce.
Yeah, that's when Bruce calls Terry a stupid kid, right? When he was just trying to save him from something, I think it was.
I thought it was bad up there. Down here, I'm not just cold. I'm wet, and I smell like I've been standing in something Croc left behind.
Do you ever stop complaining?
Shout out to both of you. You got a job to do. Penguin's crew are on the run.
Smoke!
Joker's got his crew moving through the sewers, hunting down what's left of Penguin's thugs.
See, I think if they make an Arkham Universe game, if this is their next project that they're doing, I think they're going to completely swipe the whole Arkham series and just make it a story of its own. Which would really kind of suck if they did, but it would make a lot of sense if they did. Because that way they could possibly bring Damian Wayne into it. They can bring back Jason Todd. They can bring back the Joker.
This is not going to be easy, Dark Knight.
No, I think I'll skip that one. Come back later. Whoops. Yeah, exactly. I know what it was saying was that it was like, what do the criminals of Gotham have left to fear when there's nothing to fear? Should have just done that in the first place. Okay, so I'm going to be streaming for about another 15 minutes and I'm going to head off. Ah, so predictable. Second date, no guns. Protocol 10, the most suspicious and ominous thing in to hit gaming in quite a while. Oh god, do not remind me about that movie. That movie sucked. Oh my god. I mean, fair enough, they picked a good villain with Two-Face, Tommy Lee Jones. They couldn't have picked a better actor for that. But yeah, the entire movie, that really sucked.
Are you alright? Did something happen? All the readings from your system just went red.
Just give me a minute. I'll be alright.
No, you won't. Hurry. You're running out of time.
I think Arnie as Mr. Freeze wasn't too bad.
Kick Penguin's ass. But how come we've got him? Isn't this place supposed to be a prison?
You ask a lot of questions, boy. You sure you're on the right side? The freaking back!
You're gonna die here. You scared, Batman?
Oracle. It looks like Joker is sending his crew down to steal weapons off the Tiger Guards.
That's not good. Those guys are armed with the latest military weapons. If Joker gets his hands on that stuff, well, you know.
He won't. I won't let him.
Oh, go on, we'll get to where we're going and then I'll be calling it for the stream, guys.
What's up, Doc?
Please don't hurt me.
Oh, we ain't gonna hurt you, sweetie. Not a pretty little thing like you.
Please. I'm an intern. I don't know what's going on here.
Oh, Jim Carrey is the Riddler. It was actually a very good Riddler.
Get the rest of the guns out.
Someone in this room is using a signal jammer. I'll need to neutralize him so that I can scan the room for targets.
Great interference generators. Best money can buy. These babies screw with all electronic equipment in their vicinity. Now stop yapping and get moving.
Alright, let's make a strategy.
She's all alone down here with us. She should be scared. We're not nice people.
Oh, God. Please. I can't fix him. Please let me go.
Sorry,
That's the
Doc.
dude I need to take out first.
Just do me a favor. Don't try to run. I'd hate to have to punish you. You got such a pretty face.
Yeah, you don't want a bullet going through it.
Me? My favorite hammer. More personal, you know? You can feel every blow. Understand the complexity of these human bodies. It's deconstructed.
Nighty night.
There's someone stuck up here! Get over here! Arkham! What are you doing up there? Help me! Cut me down! We're dead. We're gonna die in here, and there's nothing we can do about it. This isn't gonna work, you know. We'll find you and kill you.
Go and hide, now.
Please, help me.
Oh yeah, go and hide, so she hides behind a box.
The sound of one of your faces hitting something hard? I hope so.
You heard the Joker. Right. I found someone! Oh! What are you doing? I need help!
I can't believe that actually worked.
You boys have changed, helpless, terrified look in your eyes. My doctor did, and he told me I was sick. I said, you think that's it? Take a look at this.
Please. Don't hurt me! Please!
You've got a gun and you just start shouting, "Don't hurt me." Ooh, Red Dead Redemption 2. Still not sure how I feel about that game.
Well, that's just great. Here I am on my deathbed, and you miserable fools can't even stop some idiot dressed up like a bat.
The Riddler did make a... Jim Carrey did make a very good Riddler.
Sorry, Bat. I nearly gave it away there, didn't I?
Right, so we're going to save the dock. I'm going to get this level upgrade and I'm going to call it for this stream.
Hello? Is anyone there?
Oh, I'm right here in front of you.
Hold tight.
Thank you.
What are you doing in Arkham City?
I'm in Arkham City? What the hell am I doing here? I was grabbed outside the hospital I interned at. They drugged me, and I woke up in a building, up there.
The person in charge here has been rounding up doctors to try to fix Joker. Looks like you were unlucky.
He's dying, right?
It seems that way.
Is it wrong not to feel bad about that? What now?
You need to stay here. Keep out of sight, and you'll be fine. I'll be back. Oracle, it's me. Joker's not stealing the weapons from Strange. Strange is giving Joker the weapons.
Are you sure? Of course you're sure. Why would he do that?
Maybe he's trying to control who runs the streets. I'm going to look into it.
Okay, but shouldn't you find Raish first?
I'm doing that
Just
now.
cause.
Don't worry about it.
I think it's just hilarious watching them fall. Yeah, literally, he insults them for not taking them out, but it's like, well, hang on a minute, Joker, you've not taken out Batman for what, 20 years? Because it's been Batman for 20 years at this point. But yeah, anyway guys, I think I'm gonna call it for this stream right there, because I'm getting quite tired and I'm at work again tomorrow. I'm not looking forward to that after a 3-day bender. I'm still recovering. Oh god. Blazing, you know how it is. You know how it was that weekend. Anyway, guys, so yeah, that'll be it. This has been Gamer Dude. Happy gaming, and I'll catch you all real soon.